family members identify one of the men killed last night as Louis Lee. Home security cameras were recording during the attack on Jonathan Avenue.
His wife tells me the men walked right in the front door and immediately started shooting. At one point, she thought they left, but instead they fired even more shots. Dozens of gunshots ring out at a Rockford home.
He was a family person. He wasn't really for this type of stuff, you know.
Tashima McIntosh Lee tells me she was at the house on Jonathan Tuesday evening when her husband Louis Lee was killed.
Yeah, it did happen real fast. It was weird. They just opened up my door and just got to shooting. At first they left back out because I thought they left. And then they came back in and started shooting again.
Home security footage shows 3 men walk up to the door and begin shooting. You can hear one telling someone to stay down.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
And then yelling to get out.
Y'all already shot him the first time when y'all came in and shot at him the first time. So why would you come back in? Like, that's stupid.
Tashima has nothing to say to the people responsible for her husband's death.
I don't want to talk to them. I mean, I wish it never happened. And then all the other incidents that happened the same night that happened with him. So,
but she will remember Louis as the life of the party.
He was a happy person. He liked to party. I can say he liked the party. He used to act like he didn't like the party, but he liked the party.
Rockford police tell me they do not have any updates on the shooters at this time. If you have any information or recognize anyone in that video, contact the police or Crime Stoppers.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers, all the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Illinois by way of Rockford. Big shout out to everybody in the great state of Illinois, everybody in the great city of Rockford. Now, this story right here, it really hits close to home because one thing I want to tell you all is this right here, is that it pays to do the right thing. Now, a lot of y'all might be saying, well, Trey, why would you say that? You do not know all the details about the story. But one thing I can say is this, and one thing you all can clearly see is this also, is that, and I'm sorry that the person died, and that person goes by the name of Louis Lee, 28 years old, too damn young for this mess right here. But as you all can see from the video clearly, that when you have 3 guys walking up who are masked down from head to toe, covered up, and also carrying pistols, they are coming with the intent to do what? Yes, to kill you. Now, whether Louis did something to these guys, I do not know. Was it a drug deal? I don't know. Was it over money? I don't know, but I'm quite sure it was over some money or some drugs because the way this whole thing carried out. Now, upon saying that, I will say this right here, is that I want to give a special shout out to all the people who are at work and who are trying to do the right thing in life. And also, I want you all to understand this, is that there is 2 kinds of people in this world. 2 kinds, those who build and those who destroy. And also, there are those who think they can do something in life, and there are those who think they can't do a damn thing in life. And guess what? Both of those people are right because the mind controls everything. You are what you think, because you must understand that everything starts in the mind and it's going to end with the mind. So if you tell yourself that you can do something in life, like do good, better yourself, go get a good job or whatever, make money the right way so you have to worry about certain things, you know, you can do that. But if you tell yourself you can only resort to street stuff and resort to criminal activity, guess what? You can do that because your mind is a powerful thing and you need to learn how to use it in the right way. Now, as of today, the 3 suspects has not been caught and the police are still looking for those said suspects because you can clearly tell they're with the shits. They are armed and very, very dangerous. Well, one thing I do not understand is this right here is that why in the hell, and I'm glad that they did, but why would they, number one, go over there with the intent to kill this guy, Louis Lee, but leave his wife alive? Because usually when guys are coming to do this type of activity, unless it's little children, some of them even kill the children, the dog, and the goldfish. You know, they kill everybody in the house. So it's a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong that they left her alive, but why would they leave her alive? Like, really? But the wife, Tashima, said that her husband, Louis, wasn't involved in any criminal activity that she knows of. So we can only take that and go from it. But the video says otherwise. Now, I know one thing before I start the story is that you can't prevent death. You can't prevent things happening to you in this life. True enough, you know what I'm saying? As we all are born, we all must die one day. But at the same time, we choose our destiny a lot of times, which means if you do the right thing in life, yes, a lot of bad things happen to a lot of good people. But guess what, though? That's just the will of God. But at the same time, what I'm trying to tell you this right here is try to do the right thing. You see what I'm saying? Because we have enough things going on in this world that holds us down as a people. But at the same time, in order to make it, you have to better yourself. You have to learn to love yourself also. Because if you can't love yourself, you cannot love your fellow brother and sister. But anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Horrifying footage shows man 28 years old being gunned down in his own house while home with his damn wife. That's sad right there. Now, as you all can see, they was clearly sitting at the table and everything, doing their normal, everyday routine. Now, I'm sure, because would nobody sit there knowing that death is coming for them. But this goes to show you how this game works, how this life works. And they call it a game for a reason because it's all a damn game. And also, they call the hood, well, certain parts, the trap for a reason because a trap is said to do what? Catch certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, you shouldn't be proud of saying that you stay in a trap or anything like that because you have to be careful of what you speak out your mouth because there is power and life and death inside of the tongue. You see what I'm saying? So what you say will manifest. So if you're saying you're in a trap, guess what? You're going to wind up in a trap. But be careful how you say things and how you glorify said things. Now, a 28-year-old man was gunned down inside of his home with his wife present at his side by 3 gunmen who still are at large. They breached the front door and immediately opened fire. Surveillance footage caught the moments when the 3 suspects came to the front door and opened fire, ultimately hitting the suspect. Now, they didn't stop there because you would think that, and this is the reason why I said that it was more involved in what's being said. And that's fine, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm not going to put anything on somebody that is not there. But clearly, it's something that is there. Because anytime, like I said at the beginning of the video, that you have 3 men who are approaching your residence in broad ass daylight, didn't give a damn who was out there, you know what I'm saying? Shows that they came with the intent to kill, therefore leading one to believe that this was over money or drugs or maybe both. Because when the suspects went inside of the place or everything, unless one of them dropped a gun, and I doubt very seriously if they dropped a gun, one of the suspects said, "Where my shit at?" Now, we know one thing. When somebody say where they shit at, they looking for something that belongs to what? To them. Why else would you say it? But anyway, after the gunman backed away from the front door, the suspect continued firing inside of the house before attempting to walk inside again. One of the suspects can be heard in the capture audio telling someone to stay down before gunfire erupts, telling his wife Tashima to stay down. Now, one thing about it, a lot of people are saying, well, she was too calm doing this home invasion. Maybe she set her husband up. I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to sit up here and say this woman did anything like that. Only thing I'm saying is this right here is clearly it's more than meets the eye. And I'm not talking about Transformer. No, I'm talking about it's clearly something else going on that we do not know about. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that this was a planned hit. And why would a person, number one, come to your home like that with 3 people? And also, why would a person make sure that you're dead and then at the same time yell out, "Where my shit at?" That's just all I'm saying. Anyway, let's finish up. One of the suspects who was still outside was about to rush in, but stopped to place slippers over his shoes before walking in. Now, I don't know if you all ever seen this movie called The Departed with Mark Wahlberg and also Matt Damon, where Mark Wahlberg approached Matt Damon toward the end of the movie because Matt Damon played a dirty cop in the movie. And if you look down at Mark Wahlberg's feet, he had slippers on his feet, just kind of like the same slipper this guy had. So the slippers on the feet mean that the suspect did not want the police to get their shoe size, ultimately in hopes of leading back to them. But at the same time, a smart police would go back further before the person put the damn slippers on because the camera clearly shows them walking up. So, I mean, you can find some kind of dirt and ditch on the ground and get the damn shoe print. But anyway, police say the man identified as 28-year-old Louis Lee was killed in the shooting. Louis's wife, Tashima McIntosh Lee, was also heard in the video telling the suspects to please get out after they killed her husband. Now, a lot of people is going hard at the wife saying that maybe she set her husband up or whatnot. But I do know one thing, and that's this right here, is that clearly it's more at hand than what's being said. But anyway, if you have anything you want to say or add to the comment section, or if there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, it wasn't my intent, please correct me or let me know in the comment section or email me. Anyway, let me know what you think about the video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Have a great day. And remember, no matter what, try to do the right thing. Look, having peace in your life is better than having $1 billion. If you don't believe me, it's a lot of rich people right now stressed, committing suicide because money does not bring happiness. What brings happiness is true inner peace. Try to find you some today. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. I'm out.